What's happening, y'all? Welcome back to another Randonautica video. Thank you very much for joining me again today, and welcome to those of you that are new. Um, guys, I'm actually, we did something a bit different for you guys here today. I'm actually away, a much needed break and get away. So what I did is I actually took all the videos from my Centralia series, and I put them into like a full series for you guys, because it may be a week or so till I'm back, and I don't know how much, if any, filming I'm going to get done down here, because I kind of, got away to just get away from that, just relax and rest. But thank you guys very much for sticking with me. I didn't want to leave you with nothing for this week, so I hope you do enjoy the full series. It is quite long, so it's something you'll have to, you can maybe watch while you go to sleep, what have you, whatever you like to do. But it is all the Centralia series combined into one video. So hope you guys enjoy. Let me know what you think. If you're new here and you didn't see the Centralia series before, hey, now's your chance to catch it all in one video and not have to watch separate ones. And lucky for you guys, you didn't have to wait for each one. Yeah, much appreciated, guys. Everything you guys do, all the support, the views, the comments, the likes, all that. We love you. Consider checking out the Patreon. That really helps the channel for sure. Keeps things motoring along, especially with the rising cost of gas and things like that. But anyway, guys, we will get you in the video, and we'll see you here afterward. Welcome back to another Randonautica adventure. We're going to be doing something a little bit different here. We're going to start, I guess, my first series, if you will. I decided I'm going to come out to this town called Centralia. Anybody living around this area will, you're all familiar with Centralia. For those of you that aren't obviously from PA, Centralia is a almost completely abandoned town. About maybe half hour from where I live, and almost completely abandoned because there are a couple of holdouts that won't move out of the town. But if you don't know the story of Centralia, there used to be a big mining operation there, big underground, all throughout, all the mines went all through the town, or all in the town and stuff. And I don't remember exactly how it happened, but somehow a fire broke out in the mines underneath the town, and it spread all throughout the mines. So the entire underneath of the town is on fire. It's basically a more or less a wasteland now. Um, and for those of you that play video games, you might be familiar with I believe it's Silent Hill. Was based off of this town, I believe. But anyway, we're gonna play Randonautica out here in this area. We're just on the outskirts of it here, right up the road. Um, is the cemetery that it starts on this side of town, and then it stretches for about maybe a mile or so up that way. But anyway, before we go, we stopped here. The reason we stopped here is because I saw this mountain here, so we're going to take a look at that as well. So I guess I've yammered on long enough. Let's go ahead and bring up the list I brought with me, so we know what intentions we're going to do. All right, so our first intention is going to come from the viewer Robert Eldridge 3831, and he wanted me to do an intention is going to be fun and games. So we're going to start light, start hopefully on the positive side. We're going to do intention, fun and games. Thank you very much, Robert Eldridge, for your intention. Let's go ahead and bring up Randonautica, and we'll do a void, and the intention was fun and games. All right, we got one. All right, it is 4 minutes away, and it looks like we are indeed going to Centralia, like in town. So that'll be cool. Since I turned around now, oh, you're out. So it's 4 minutes away. Set that down. We'll go head to that point in a minute. But I just wanted to, while I'm here, might as well show you guys the reason I stopped here. Just make sure your focus up here. All right. So, and again, sorry for the noise in the background. So yeah, so we stopped. This is, like I said, just on the outskirts. American flag flying up there. This is just on the outskirts of Centralia, where we're going to be playing. This is the welcome to the shrine. Welcome to the shrine of the Blessed Mother, and it gives you some names there of who built it and when. But yes, we just stopped here because we saw this. So, so I get it on camera for you guys. All right, so hopefully people leave some donations here. We got some quarters, some pennies, a couple nickels and dimes. That's pretty cool. And then cross up there with I'm not sure why that's there like that. Just another cross, like zip tied to the big. That's kind of weird. But then we got this behind the case. Got that same sign we saw out there, Blessed Mother. I'm guessing these are the people that donated it here. Some of their family, perhaps. And then you got the Blessed Mother, along with there's little, I guess, what are they called? Things that Cupid is oh gosh, I don't remember. So dumb. And some flowers are nice. It's good they take care of this. Keep it behind glass so no one messes with it. That's always good. We got a couple more donations over here. And someone's hat. Someone left their camouflage hat, I guess, either as a donation or for whatever reason. There's a path that goes over that way, but it seems to be blocked off with a gate. Why, who knows? There's a sign on the gate, but it's pointed the other way, so I can't really see what it says. But yeah, that's what we stopped here. That's why we stopped here instead of just going into the town proper to start. I figured might as well stop where there's something cool to see right off the bat. So we'll get in the car. We will go ahead and make our way to the first point. Again, we're about 4 minutes away, and I will get back to you when we get there. All right, what's happening, guys? Focus on that tire. So we're here. Close to our point as we can be. Oh my goodness, that was just a fox. I just missed it. Oh my goodness. Sorry. We're here as close as we can get to our point. It is, well, it's kind of off into the woods, but a fox or something just went this way. A little apprehensive. But yeah, so it's all right. So here's where we ended up so far. So a lot of now, as I said, this is an abandoned town. A lot of the buildings and everything that used to be here are have been ripped down. But we're in the upper part of it here, almost to Wilburton. But you can see, used to it's paved road. Now it's got graffiti all over it. But our point is like, see this trail? I don't know if you can see that trail right there, off down that way. And hopefully I'm good parked here. I hope no one. I mean, that goes down to the main road, so it should be all right. Anyway, we're gonna head on in, see what we got going on here. But nothing so far. I mean, it's a nice little grove. I think the path goes up that way. I'm like walking into a wall over here. I don't know if this used to be part of a structure or what, but it used to be all neatly stacked, it looks like. So it might have been like the exterior of a courtyard or something like that. But yeah, it looks like the path goes up this way, so we're gonna have to focus is what we're gonna have to do. That'd be great. Oh, there's some wind picking up. All right, so it's kind of, I guess it's like an off trail that I came in because I think there's a main it connects to this path here. Goes down that way. But our point is this way. Thing is about this place, like, since I'm not familiar with it, you don't know what you're gonna run into up here. There's all kinds of weirdos, youths, and all kinds of other people hang out here since it's all like abandoned now. It's like I don't know if that's like a gorge or not a gorge, but you know what I mean. All right, let's see. We are getting closer. talk to you guys for a minute. It's quite peaceful and nice out here. I just can't believe it got all dark just like that, just really quick. Uh-oh. And now it's raining. What just happened? It was beautiful blue skies just when we ran this intention. And I come up over the mountain and that's it. It's now raining. Oh yeah, it's raining. Okay, so it looks like our point is here. Just a rock though. Actually, we went past it just a bit. But it is a huge radius, huge radius. So, I mean, the intention could just very well be this place, this area out here, because it is really nice. It's peaceful. There hasn't been too many bugs biting. Like this is unusual hike, because usually it's just all bugs biting all over the place. And but we'll continue down the path a little bit, and if nothing else, we don't see anything cool, we'll head back to the car, and we'll generate another intention. Because I'm not letting a little bit of rain stop me. I didn't come all this way to tuck my tail between my legs and head home, that's for sure. So, yeah, so we're gonna, like I said, walk just a little bit further down the trail. Not too much. It was a big radius, but like I said, with the looks of things and the intention, fun and games. I mean, it doesn't really cover the games part. I mean, I guess unless you consider Randonautica a game, so we're having fun playing Randonautica. I guess that could work for the intention, but that could take me pretty much anywhere. So I don't want to be that cheesy. But either way, Robert Eldridge, thank you very much for the intention. It was awesome. I like being out here in nature, and well, I mean, how can you beat cool views like that? For those of you that like the kind of stuff, I mean, not everybody likes being out in the trees. Maybe they like being out in the water or something like that. I myself love the woods. I don't dislike the beach or the ocean or anything like that, but I just personally love the woods. I'm about to get poured on. I don't know if you guys can hear that wind, but out of nowhere, this just came. Oh my goodness. Oh, I hope maybe it'll just blow by. I don't know. Hopefully, my arm's getting tired. Yeah, hopefully it'll just blow on by. I mean, there's raindrops coming down, but the treetops are so thick for me here that it's not really hitting me. Yeah, I don't know, I'm looking I'm looking around here, and there's just nothing really to see on this trail. It's just there's more of this. So I don't know where this leads to. We're definitely. I mean, we'll definitely a little wet in the camera or in the lens. But we'll definitely. I'm sure. Well, not definitely. We'll likely check it out more in depth. Later on, but because we're gonna be up here recording for a few days, but I wanna get to some other parts of the area before I just go committing all my time to one spot. See what I can see other places, and then I can always come back and explore further later. Sorry, I was flipping the camera, the screen out like a nutcase. Yeah, so we're gonna wrap it up here. Thank you again very much, Robert, for the intention. I appreciate it. It was awesome. I love the nature walks, and it is just so peaceful out here. I mean, there's no no bugs biting me. Um, there is, I've not seen any people wandering around, and other than the fox that I caught a glimpse of on the way in, no animals out, it seems. So, I mean, that's kind of a bummer. I like seeing the animals, but all in all, I appreciate the intention. It was awesome. I can't really say that it checks out for sure. I mean, it's definitely fun, so it checks half the boxes, but really nothing to do with games out here that I've seen. So, yeah, anyway, hit that thumbs up, guys. If those likes really help. If you're a returning viewer and you're not subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button. It also really helps. Random jug on a tree. Distractions. I'm easily distracted. Sorry. Um, and yeah, share the video if you guys like it. Maybe your friends will like it. You never know. And we're gonna head on back to the car. So we'll see you real soon when we get there. What's happening, guys? Welcome back. We made it back to the car where there are indeed bugs. Um, it has indeed started raining a little bit, but luckily we're under the cover of these trees here, so it's not raining very hard. It doesn't look like it's going to hinder us any. Um, anyway, thank you again very much, Robert, for your intention. Appreciate it. We're going to go ahead and run another one here. So our next intention is going to come from two eternity butterflies, and the intention I picked from them something mysterious. It's a little unfair since this whole town is mysterious, but we're gonna go ahead and do it anyway, and then we'll call it a win at the end even if we find nothing. All right, so we're gonna get back up. Look, now the sun's back out. I don't understand. This weather's ridiculous. Set our radius, and we'll do an attractor this time, and the intention is something mysterious. No true anomaly. We'll try power. Same thing. Something mysterious. Yeah, that means we'll actually find one. Nope, no true anomaly. Alright, so we'll try void. If not, we'll extend the radius. Something mysterious. Wow. It's really taking a good old time to tell me no true anomaly. Oh no, that's whoa, it's a lot of randonauts. Huh. No. Alright, so we'll extend the radius just a little. I don't want to leave Centralia if I can help it though. I mean, there are some cool areas around here that I could go if not Centralia, but we'll do a void then and something mysterious. Wow. It's taking us good old time. Alright, so I think we'll just say yes to the blind spot this time. If you can't find me anything, then all of a sudden, boom, almost instant. No stats to give you, just that, I'm somewhere in North America is what it was. What it wants to show you. But it doesn't give you any stats or anything. So, start that journey. Alright, it is 5 minutes away. So we will go ahead and head over that way. I'm not really sure if it's somewhere that we can go. But it looks like it's down that way. So we'll head that way, and we'll get back to you in just a bit. What's happening, guys? So we have made it to our point. Well, close to it. It is actually like up that way, but we can't really drive up there. It doesn't look like anyway. But so we parked right by this. So I thought this wall was pretty neat. So we're gonna check this out real quick. And our attention again is something mysterious. So, I mean, I don't think this wall really has much to do with that. because there's not much mysterious about abandoned structures being spray painted. We got what Charles was here. Was that 9/17/22? So almost 2 years ago. It's hard to see through all this roughage here. Sun's back out. Birds are chirping again. It's weird. It just in just a span of like an hour, we had sunshine, rain, wind, sunshine. All right, so I guess we'll head up toward the point. Not too far up here. This used to be road at some point, but I don't really think. Even if I got the car up here, it doesn't look like I'd have anywhere to turn around. Wow. It's kind of sunny, so hard to see over there, but just kind of, open area. I mean, it's overgrown, but used to be a building here of some sort, obviously. You see the foundation. Well, obviously we saw the wall up there and some stuff here. So it used to be something. All right, so our point right here, but I just see some styrofoam. Can't really. I couldn't I didn't get a radius or anything on it because if you remember, we generated a blind spot because I don't know, is that Twisted Tea? Yeah, of course it is. Twisted Tea at a Randonautica point. Big surprise. Yeah, we got a blind. We used the blind spot or whatever, and it gave it to us instantly because it wasn't giving us a point. So I don't know what kind of radius to look in, if any. Let's see what we got here. There's all kinds of cooked trash. So there's the styrofoam, some kind of bag, the box to, I guess, what was that TV. That is that's a big TV. What happened to that so badly? They threw their Roku TV out in the woods. I guess this will check out then something mysterious. I guess that's kind of mysterious. We're at our point, and there's just a huge TV. What size? I don't know if I can see what it says, what size it is on the box from here. I'm afraid to go back there. I don't know if there's poison or anything like that. Well, I can't quite see what size it says it is on the box. But it looks like pretty big. I'm going to guess it's like 55 or 65 inches. And it's just laying out here. Why? I mean, they were out here partying one day and maybe they brought it out to watch. And let me put this one. They brought it out to watch, and then they decided not to take it home. Like I don't know. So we're gonna have to think about that one. But I mean, like I said, this is our point, and I don't know how big of a radius I'm supposed to check because the blind spot doesn't give you any stats like that. Um, but I think this would check out for something mysterious. So thank you guys, Max and Shelley, for the intention. I appreciate it as always. Leave me a comment down below if you guys saw anything that I didn't, maybe. But yeah, I'm gonna say this checks out something mysterious because I can't come up with a. What was that noise? I don't see anything. I don't see anything down there. There was some kind of. I mean, it could be anything because the wind's blowing pretty hard. Now we're getting the wind back again. But yeah, as I was saying, uh, leave me a comment down below if you guys saw anything that I didn't. If you hear anything over the sound of these crazy vehicles on the road, I'm going to say that this point checks out for something mysterious. We got to see the cool graffiti. Well, I thought it was cool anyway, the graffiti on the wall. And yeah, it's just no idea. No idea why you would toss out a huge TV like that. I mean, maybe the only other thing I think is maybe it was broke, and they didn't want to pay to get rid of it, so they just brought it out here and dumped it. I don't know, but that's kind of, I guess, mysterious. I don't know if that was what you guys what kind of mysterious you guys were looking for, but you know, they can't in such a peaceful place that we're in right now. They can't all be bad, right? So we will go ahead and sorry, I put the screen out so I can make sure I'm seeing right. We're gonna go ahead head on back to the car. We will probably run another intention or two, see if we get anything, and then we're gonna go out get something to eat. And we may come back tonight. If not, we'll be back again tomorrow because we got a lot more of this place to explore. So thanks very much again for joining me, guys. Thanks again, Max and Shelley, for the attention, and we'll see you guys real soon next time. What's happening, guys? So yeah, so we're gonna run one more intention at least, I guess, before we go eat. And it comes from the viewer is Sue Allen. Thank you very much for your intentions as always. Thank you for all the support you've given the channel. And we're going to use the intention Morbid Curiosity. Now, I'm not positive what exactly that means. I know what the two words are separately, I think, but I'm not positive on exactly what morbid means. But yeah, we're going to go with your intentions to Morbid Curiosity. So we're going to bring up Randonautica. We'll go ahead and start a radius again. And we stayed here at the wall. We're going to just run the intention from here. And do a void, and the intention again is Morbid Curiosity. No true anomaly. So we'll try a tractor. Morbid Curiosity. And birds sound peaceful in the background at least. Oh, we got one. All right, it's minus 4.17 z-score. 2.20 power and a 59-meter radius. Go ahead and start that journey. Take it on driving directions first. See if it's going to keep me up here. I may just walk if it keeps me up in this part. But there's a whole nother area of Centralia yet. Down that way, down that way. Down, I mean, we got a lot of area to go yet. So it is a 3-minute drive or a 14-minute walk. Okay. Well, I think we'll drive closer to it. It looks like it is that way. Maybe I don't know if my map's turning right. Anyway, so it's just a 3-minute drive away. But then it looks like I may have to walk a little bit anyway after I drive through the point. But yeah, we'll head on there and we'll see you guys when we get there. What's happening, guys? Hopefully you can see all right. The sun's starting to go down. Well, not down yet. It's only, I can't see what time it is. Around 6:15 or something. We're starting to head that way, so it's gonna be all right. So we made it as close as we can get to the point. I mean, I could have drove all the way down to the point. It's down that way, but it doesn't look like there's anywhere to like pull in or turn around or anything safely. And I don't want to be facing. If I have to make a getaway, I want to be able to face it in a way I can get away. Um, so, and there was a car sitting down there as well. They have since gone back down that way. But anyway, here's where we ended up. It's not really surprising that there's a car out here. I mean, people come out here all the time, as you can see by the graffiti. I mean, a lot of it's not new or anything, but people come out here to just chill or go on a hike because there are a lot of trails all throughout here. But our point is down this way. So yeah, so this is our point. Um, Back this way, like right in this vicinity, I'm guessing, because the point on the map is right here. Huh. So the intention again was morbid curiosity. Um, and I don't really know what to look for that. Like, I mean, this is gross. Don't really, wouldn't necessarily call it morbid, but it's gross. I don't know if you guys can hear that on camera. But the sound of the trees creaking as they're swaying in the wind. That's scary. um, so yeah, I don't know, we got, just garbage everywhere. This is disgusting. I can't believe Randonautica would bring me here. It doesn't smell or anything. I mean, obviously by now there's a trail. Leads off to somewhere. Yeah, we got a lot to explore in this area. There's, I mean, not only the, abandoned parts of town, there's trails that run all back in here. They may go to mines. They can go to all kinds of different stuff. So don't know what all we're going to find. Um, Maybe this is where someone had a fire at some point. I guess this is from like maybe parties over the years. Hopefully it's from over the years, because if that's like from all one night kind of thing, that's terrible. I mean, it's terrible nonetheless. Um, but I don't know if this fits the intention or not. Like morbid curiosity. I mean, curiosity brought me down here, obviously, but I don't. It's not really morbid. Like gross, but gross doesn't really. I mean, morbid things can be gross, but not all gross things are morbid. Um, we'll just take a couple more peeks around here, see if there's anything we can find. But I'm thinking This point's probably not going to check out. I'm really not seeing anything. There's no death or decay that I see. I mean, other than garbage decaying. This is a bucket. It's a random bucket sitting on top of. I don't really want to touch anything, but I guess it's a plastic bucket. It can't really. There's liquid around it. Yeah, I guess it's just a bucket, nothing in it or anything. Um, and this is just, you know, old furniture flipped over, some beds or mattresses, I guess. Um, Here's an old newspaper, a couple of them. Dog wakes teen after fire erupts. It's from 2023. I guess they're all the same. I mean, because that one says the same thing. Dog wakes teen after fire erupts. Yeah, I think they're so. Looks like someone like maybe robbed a newspaper machine or something. Just bought a bunch of copies of newspaper. Um, yeah, nothing spectacular down there to see either. Just more garbage. And there's a plastic to like a kid's ATV. But yes, I don't know. I don't. I guess I wouldn't say at this point checked out. It is. I mean, crazy that Randonautica brought me here, but yeah, not much in the way of much Morbid. So I guess we're gonna call it there. We're gonna head back to the car. That's gonna be the last one for now. We're gonna head off and get something to eat, and then we might come back tonight. But it is supposed to rain, so it's more likely. That tree, that noise is crazy. Anyway, batteries flashed at me, so we're gonna get out of here. We'll see you real soon next time. What's happening, y'all? Welcome back to another Randonautica adventure. Um, we're still out here in Centralia. It's a beautiful day. Well, a little hot for my liking, but it doesn't look like we're going to have any rain or anything like that. So we're going to see if we're getting a few intentions in here. Um, and this is actually our second day. We're here. Some stuff going on in the bushes over there. Yeah, this is the second day we're here thus far. We've played a lot. Haven't found a whole lot. I was hoping there'd be a lot more buildings up here to check out, but most of them have been ripped down since it's been abandoned for such a long time. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and bring up Randonautica. I don't have my intention ready. Sorry, guys. You know that's me. Um, but let's see. We did. I forget what all we did so far up here. I mean, we've done so many intentions. It's just kind of crazy. All right, so we'll go with the viewer is Moon Child Girl 888. Thank you very much for all the intentions you left. We're going to go with your intention of magic. Very broad. Could find us anything, really. I don't know what all magic is going to entail, but we're going to use that intention, magic. So thank you again very much for the intention, Moonchild Girl. And let's go ahead and bring up Randonautica. Set our radius, and we'll do a void. And the intention we're going to go with is magic. Dirt bikes, actually, not quads. Whoa, that's a lot of randonauts. No, not yet. We don't want the blind spot. Let's go with the tractor. And the intention, again, was magic. Looking like we may have to go with the blind spot, which, again, I'm not sure I understand exactly how that works, because It can't find us a point with a void. It didn't find us a point with a tractor. We'll try one more time with a power, and the intention is magic. It's going to be a no-go. All right, so that was the third try. We didn't get it, so we'll try the blind spot, and watch how fast this pops up. Make sure I'm hitting yes. But then again, as before, it just shows that we're in North America. Doesn't give us any, no z-score, no radius, no power. So I'm just here. There's all kinds of people up there, people and animals, and there's all kinds of things going on up here today. All right, so let's start that journey, see where it wants us to go. Okay, it is a 9-minute walk is what it's telling me, so that can't be very far drive. It's only like a minute drive. So we might just walk down there. But I guess we'll go check it out. Not sure what is going to be going on down there or anything, because I don't have any stats or anything, but our intention is magic. So thank you very much again, Moonchild Girl, and we'll see you guys here in just a bit. Alright guys, what's happening? Sorry, just focusing up on the tire like I like to do, make sure everything's focused in order for you guys. I had to do it on this side of the car though, because I say highway for everything, but the road's right there. I had to end up driving down here because so where we're going here is a place that I was hoping that Randonautica would take us, because I wanted to see what they've done to it since it used to be like the main road coming down, joining. Well, it used to be Old 61. It used to be Route 61 here, and they closed it because of the mine fires and everything. And now this is 61, and it runs around the mountain. But anyway, so our point is up here. Let me take the water with me. Yeah, so the point's up this way, and our intention again is magic. Wow, that sun is killer. Sorry guys. Yeah, there's a lot of traffic going on today. Oh, okay, I see what's going on. So I guess the road's still technically here that you can see. I might as well show you guys. Looks like there's mounds of dirt on it now. We're not going. I mean, it stretches far, far, far. I don't know. You can't see the entire distance of it because it's so far, and it turns a little bit. Looks like the handle to something. Not sure what that is. So, you got a lot of cool different things here. It's not all just like names and stuff like that. There's a lot of cool drawings in here. Now, this camera probably won't do a lot of them justice because it's not the greatest lens, and a lot of these are faded, but still nice. And it's been years and years and years. I like that diamond type pattern. Or I know I guess it's supposed to be two S's, but it's pretty neat. Yeah, I haven't been out here in years and years and years, and it stinks to see it like this because when I last came out here, you could still see the entire road, save the places that had big old cracks in it. See like that? That's a whatever that is supposed that underneath. I don't know what I guess someone drew over top of it or something. But a lot of cool things to see out here, which is another reason I wanted to play out here. Now that we got the second car, as you saw, I was in a Jimmy when I got here, which now and again I take it out for Randonautica. Not very often because it does eat up the gas. So there's more, and we'll probably check this out more in detail before we leave here, like leave town. Well, not leave town. We're not staying here or anything. It's just about a half hour away, so we're just driving here every day. Well, I know a lot of people ask me, what do you say this we? I mean, I don't ever see anybody with you. Well, I say we because I'm talking about me and you guys, because I keep it in my head that you guys are here with me on this adventure, because if I don't, there's some times where I would probably crap my pants. No word, no lie. I mean, I'm a big guy and everything, but I get scared just like the rest of you. And if I didn't like talk myself into believing that I had people here with me sometimes, but not today, obviously. During the daytime, I'm fine. But some of the night adventures, and it just stuck. Yeah, just stuck. I just can constantly say we. I'd like to have somebody with me for sure. I would love it because there are some times where the terrain is pretty treacherous, and if something would happen, let's say I would fall, and I'm alone, and I forget my phone in the car a lot. So if I don't have it, I could end up dying out here with a broken leg because I can't get anywhere to get help. Like that's crazy. Um, but we're here at our point, uh, and I really don't see much of anything. Like we're kind of trapped between puddles. I don't know if you'll see it down there. Probably not because my zoom sucks, but I'll try and zoom in. I can just walk over there, I suppose. um, but on this side, we're trapped by this big puddle here. Now I could walk through the trees and everything and go around, but I mean our point is down here, so why? And then on this side, on focus. Thank you. And on this side, as you might notice, there's another huge puddle of water. So I just kind of trapped myself in here. As far as, I mean, I didn't. I can still walk right back up the way I came. But I guess this is, I mean, I'm just going to look around here real quick, see if there's anything around here. And if not, I guess that's going to be a bust. Sorry, I get a swig of water. It's hot out today. Like the sun is brutal. There's no clouds in the sky. So let's see if we'll check over here, I guess, first. Well, there's painting on that rock. I'm not going to get close to it because it's, rocket ships and we don't need that. We don't need to see that on camera. So it doesn't look like anything magic or magical or anything going on up here. Turkey Hill tea. Not Twisted Tea, Turkey Hill tea. Alright, so I don't really see anything, not even garbage, that's good. I guess I could finagle my way around this if I really wanted to. I guess if there's nothing here, maybe I'll try. There's just a bunch of wood over there. Something back here. I don't think it's anything though. Yeah, it looks like just broken plastic, something or other. Alright, so nothing on this side. Let's check over on this side. That's about as far as I want to go because it's probably pretty mushy there, and well, there's the puddle there. I don't see anything over here really either so far. There's something. If you guys can see that. Something, some kind of, maybe a floor mat or something to a car or truck or something. Then I see a Sharpie. Oh, let me set this water down. Alright. I don't know what kind of, I hope none of these are poison here, whatever it is. Oh, God. Ugh. Who the, wow, why would you, ouch, in here? This is stupid. What is that? What's this? It's some kind of plastic for something. Looks like it may have been like where you would step to get up into a truck or something, maybe. Not sure. But there's this. Ouch! Ow! I gotta get out of there. Ouch! Okay. Don't cut up. So this is all scratched up and beat up too. So we got this. And it says someone was nice enough to leave a Sharpie on it that I can't get off. Teresa Nagy, and some dude's face on it, and it says "Together Forever." See if we can find some place to sit this down that it'll stand up. All right, give me just a second, guys. I'm gonna try and get you guys stood up. All right, so what's happening, guys? So I couldn't really find a steady spot for it to sit, so I sat down and I'm holding it up with my foot. So again, I found this, and a Sharpie was attached to it, and it says again, Teresa Nagy. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. With some dude in the title on it's "Together Forever." It says strong, handsome Joe Brick works hard as a construction worker and helps out around the family farm. Joe seems to have it all: a good job, a loving, albeit untraditional family, but one thing is missing. That is, until he injures himself on the job and is sent to the ER, where he meets a beautiful nurse named Tessa. Tessa and Joe's relationship blooms suddenly and passionately. They begin to fall fast, and even Joe's family has already welcomed her as one of their own, but not everything can be perfect. When Tessa begins being stalked by a doctor in the ER, Joe and his police academy brother Nick set out to find the horrible truth behind who this doctor really is. Will they be able to save Tessa, and will Nick and Tessa truly get a happy ending? Sorry, there's all of it if you guys want to read it yourself. So, I'm not making this crap up. Okay. So, it just looks like a book. Nothing spectacular. Okay. So this is at the beginning of the book. Yeah. So I'm not sure, four. I think that's a 4 and a 1. And this looks like a 7, I think, maybe, or an L, or maybe it's an arrow. But, and then there's the letter C, I'm thinking, or maybe it's a track or something. I'm thinking that's the letter C. Now, we've all seen this before. Looks like they messed up a little bit on it. Didn't center it. This looks like it's fresh, though. Couldn't have been there too long. And it doesn't smudge, so had time to dry, but okay, so the letter C, or maybe not the letter C, I don't know. Maybe it's a racetrack or a street or something. But I'm going to guess the letter C. I mean, that's definitely a 4 and a 1. And I mean, it looks like a 7, but is that what they're using it as, a 7? Or is that supposed to be an arrow pointing to the C, or what? Like, I mean, if it is 417, that's creepy, because minus 4.17 always comes up on our Randonautica a lot. And then, of course, we've seen that symbol many a time. Have you ever heard of this artist? All right, author? Teresa Nagy? Not sure. And then they left the Sharpie. I'm guessing the Sharpie they probably wrote in the book with. I think I hear other people here. I'm going to throw this back. I don't want this thing. I gotta get my water. Throw that back. And I think there's other people out here now. We're going to head somewhere else. Probably run another intention. But thank you very much, Moonchild Girl, for the intention. Appreciate it. If you guys enjoyed the adventure, if you guys enjoyed the adventure, be sure to hit that like button. Leave us a comment. Let us know if you saw anything we didn't, or just say hi. Whatever it may be. Appreciate it, guys. We will see you real soon. Next time. So we've been out here for a few hours now. It is very hot. I just spent like 20 minutes in the car getting air conditioned. Thank goodness for that. Anyway, our next intention that we're going to run here comes from the viewer TCF 1985. Thank you very much again for your intention. I have had a great time with all the intentions you've ever left me before. And we're going to use the intention. I had it. Hold on one second. Outrageous items. So thank you very much again for the intention. Outrageous items. Can't imagine what that could be. That could be a plethora of things. So we're going to go ahead and we'll bring Randonautica back up here. We will set our radius to 1 mile to make sure we stay within Centralia. Hit the void and generate the intention outrageous items. Ooh, that was quick. Whoa, a lot of randonauts. It's been doing this to me a lot lately, as you'll see throughout this series. Alright, so we'll try an attractor. And we'll try again, outrageous item. Oh my goodness, right away. Randonaut. Whoa, that's a lot of randonauts. That's crazy. So then we'll try power. And outrageous items. Oh, that's a lot of randonauts. Alright, well, TCF, we're going to hit yes to a blind spot, see what we get. And it just always worries me, because you will have heard it enough in this series. I'm not going to say it again. Anyway, the intention again is outrageous items. Couldn't find me anything, but you'll darn sure find me a blind spot and then tell me that, hey, you're somewhere in North America. Dude, I love this app, but I hate this app. All right, let's see what we got here. It says 2 minutes away. So wow. Blind spot generated me a point.
Head south, then turn left.
All right. So that's 2 minutes away. Let's actually see how far it is by walking. Because I might just walk there. All right, looks like it's about a 9-minute walk. So I'm gonna head over that way. I mean, it's hot, but I need the steps, and it's only 9 minutes away. That's not bad. If it were like 15, 20 minutes away, then I'd drive closer. But we need the steps anyway, so we're gonna take a walk over there, and we'll get back to you when we get closer. All right, what's happening, guys? So we are almost there. It's very, very warm out. I did remember to bring my water with me though, so we're good there. We're pull out the phone here real quick. We are that far away. It says 250 feet. It's just ahead of us here. Weirdo. You guys probably can't tell, but there is water sweat all inside my glasses. The back of my neck is just covered because of my ponytail. But hey, we're having a good time. It is a good workout. What is that? I won't be able to get it on camera from here. That's a white truck that just pulled in. They're just kind of sitting there. I probably won't get it too well. I don't know if you guys can see that. They're just stopped there. I hate that when people, like, it never fails. Every time I come out and play Randonautica for a long period of time, I mean, obviously it could just be a coincidence, but why stop right there? There's nothing there, just grass right there. Well, maybe, I mean, it could be, I guess it could be further down than I realized, but anyway, he's not coming my way, so who cares? But yeah, so we're actually getting to the start of some of this junk. I'm still a couple feet away from my point here, I guess. I'm sure Karen will yell at me. going to be talking to this thing. So it doesn't give me a radius. It doesn't give me like the disease score and stuff like that. So with the blind spots, I've just decided I'm going to just check in like 100 foot, you know, radius of where I can. Um, but we're not going to go too much further than that. So 100 foot radius, I figure that's big enough. If we're going to find something, it's probably going to be within that radius. What's that? It looks like a television. Yeah, you probably won't see it because my zoom camera sucks, and it's like buried behind a tree there. But you can kind of see it. It's an old like CRT television with the big old back, big tube, like not huge, but it's a tube TV. It looks like. Oh no, yeah it is. Yeah, it's a little tube. It's like when um, Tube tried to go like flat screen, so it's got like the flat screen on it, and it doesn't got the big old so it doesn't have the big old bevel, or what do they call it? I guess fishbowl type. Okay, but I guess that's as far as we're gonna go here because I'm gonna show you right here. This big old oh, I guess I can. I guess there's a little path. Let me see if I can get her. There's a big old muck here, and I definitely don't want to walk through that, but there's a little path around it. But it doesn't look like there's anything over there, so we're not going to waste much time since we're only going to do like I said, 100 foot radius. And we're about 100 feet or so away from the point by now, I'm sure. It's up around the bend there. Third of a football. Wait, is it? Yeah, third of a football field is 100 feet. So I feel like that little walk was plenty. But I just want to look at this garbage up here. That's why I want to come back up here, because that seems like the most likely place I'll find outrageous items. Ooh, what is that? Oh, they're pine cones. Just look weird since the branch was laying down. I'm gonna snap a picture of that before I leave, probably. I love this stuff. Getting to come out places like this. It's hot though. Boy, is it ever hot. Not sure. I'm sorry. I was just lining up a good, so I can get a good screenshot of that. And I'm gonna take pictures of it, of course, as well. But I don't know if you guys have seen anything so far. Do you think might be outrageous? Let me know. I so far have not, but I didn't really scan this area over here where it's just over here though. Oh, it's just a countertop maybe, or something along those lines. I guess that's a little weird to be out here, but not really outrageous. But what is this? It's all high grass. I don't like it. That's getting a little bit more crazy. I mean, it's not really outrageous, but it's like, I don't know, some kind of, I don't know if it's broken glass or like what it is, but okay. So now we're getting a little weirder. Nothing too crazy yet though. Just, a little weirder. All right, so what do we got over here? We got, looks like maybe there's bowls. Go like 1, 2, 3 bowls or something there. I guess they decided. Yeah, there's a Tupperware container. Um, all kinds of. I think this might have been like maybe a homeless den or something, or a party place or something. But there's like a bag of rice over there, empty milk jugs or water jugs, empty beer bottles. So yeah, this might have been like a homeless den at some point. So maybe not outrageous, but still cool. Still a cool find. I feel. Uh, maybe you'll see. Maybe you'll get to see something that's not blurry in one of these videos sometime. All right, so then we got like a, like a bib or something. Or maybe a back to it, or like front pushing, which I don't know what I'm trying to say. Get off me, bug. Stupid bug spray works for nothing. All right, so I'm not sure what that is. It's a, like maybe like the top of a window or something, like molding or something like that. Yeah, whatever this silver stuff is here, feels like that that material that you like put over your car window, or like put inside your car windshield to keep the heat out or whatever. Um, and there's another one of those triangle things hanging off the tree. Um, okay. So yeah, nothing I would really consider outrageous. Garbage bag back there. I can't really see it on the camera. I can barely see it with my eyes. And I think this right here, whatever this is, that I think that's what's broken, or bubbled up and cracked and stuff over there that I thought was glass. So I think this is the same stuff. Whatever it is, it's like plastic or something. Oh, there's a bag of, like, what is that? Ice melt. Yeah, a bag of ice melt. We haven't seen a twisted tea though. On this point, we've had a lot of points up here in Centralia where twisted tea was right around the Randonautica point. But we're not done yet, so like I say. All right, so now we look over here. We got another TV and another TV, so like a big flat screen, and then your tube TV, all busted up here. Some broken. I don't know what it is, but it's glass. It looks like glass top, but I don't know what that would have been too. Maybe that's like a door to something, maybe. Uh, so, oh, what is this here? Look at this guy guarding this pile. I don't know if you can see him. I'll get down closer. Well, that's a little weird. He got a face. Got big old muscles there. Tiny forearms though. Forearms kind of don't match the biceps. If you can see that, big old biceps, little forearms, and then I guess this is his legs here, and that's I'm not sure what the triangle represents. I wonder if you think it's safe to pick up. You think it's cursed? I don't know. All right, let's check it out. Wow, it's heavy. Holy Hannah. Yes, I guess that triangle is supposed to be like his stomach and pelvis, I guess. And that's his big old broad chest. This is very disproportionate. Oh, it's got a different face on this side. What the heck? This has got to be like some kid's art project or something. That's so weird looking. Look at that face. Looks like it's staring into your soul. Wow. Well, whatever you're gardening there, buddy, I hope you keep it safe. Be like the boy who waited. For those Doctor Who fans out there, you might get that reference. So that's pretty neat. I guess you could call that a little outrageous, um, but I think that's cool. So it's like a cool outrageous. Holy crap! I'm sorry, guys. I need a drink of water. It is so hot out today. it's like, well, when I was leaving town, it was 80, 87, I think it was. And, for those of you that are used to, like, I want to get that green out. For those of you that are used to warm climates, for me here in Pennsylvania, 87, it might as well be heat stroke weather, from what we're used to for a good portion of the year. Um, but that's about it. I mean, we're back to these, like, the rocks and the blacktop. There was something, just like some wooden piece there or something. So, but I'm sorry, guys, if I look terrible. I'm just sweating all over the place. But we're gonna probably head on back to the car. I think we got we're good. We're good on this intention. I think it wasn't really many outrageous items. Just maybe one, if you want to consider that thing outrageous. But for the most part, I thought it was pretty cool. Sorry about that glare, guys. The sun's setting right in our face. Yeah, thank you very much again, TCF, for your attention. Appreciate it. Please, guys, if you like it, hit that thumbs up. Really helps the channel. Be sure to leave me a comment if you saw anything out here else that you saw that you may think was outrageous. Let me know. We're gonna go ahead and head back to the car. Get away from me, darn huge ass bug. I think it was a bee. I'm sort of allergic to bees. I think I don't know if it's just certain ones or maybe all of them, but we don't need no my kid or my girl type thing going on out here. What was that jumping over there? All right, anyway, yeah, we're going to get on out of here. Thank you guys very much for watching. Please do hit that thumbs up. Consider subscribing if you're not subscribed already and you've watched the channel already. Definitely subscribe. And consider joining us on Patreon. Like I said, we got some cool perks for people on Patreon. Thank you very much to my lone Patreon member, Sue Allen. And we're going to get on out of here, and we'll see you real soon next time. What's happening, y'all? Welcome back to another Randonautica adventure. So, we've been out here quite a bit today. It's very warm, as you'll probably have seen me say already. Probably in the same video, because this is the same day. It's actually probably about an hour since the last intention that we filmed, because then we did some exploring, just looking at different things. So this is where I stopped, and this is where we're going to run the intention. So our intention comes from the viewer. Oh my goodness, I forgot the numbers. Walking on Sunshine, some numbers. I'll post it here, of course, somewhere. And thank you very much for all the intentions. We're going to use the intention. No, I forgot what it was. So we're on a kind of like a theme here of trying to find items. So we just did outrageous items. It was the last one I got to film. And then I ran another point of, like, what was it? It was like disturbing items or something. It really took us to private property, so there was no point really in putting it in a video. So now we're going to run the intention misplaced items. So I hear people somewhere, but that's not surprising. As I've said many times throughout this series, it's an abandoned town and people love to come explore. There are a couple cemeteries in the area that people may come visit. But anyway, enough of my blabbering. Let's pull up Randonautica, we'll do a void, and we'll run the intention misplaced items. all day today, all day, like yesterday. I think only the first day that we were here did we ever get any points that we didn't have to generate blind spots on. So we'll say no for now. We'll do an attractor this time instead of void, and we'll generate the intention misplaced items right away, instantly. Okay, no again. Power, misplaced items. But immediately. Alright, so we're just going to run the blind spot. So, walking on sunshine, thank you very much for your attention. Unfortunately, I'm going to get no stats, as you guys know. So we'll just hit yes. And there it is, boom. And there we are somewhere in North America, because that's all it likes to give you. Doesn't even, tell me where, like what town it's in. I mean, obviously it's going to be either Centralia, Aristus, or Ashland, because those are the three areas that my point encompasses. All right, so it is. I have it on walk. I'm like 16 minutes away. Holy crap! But I have it on walking. 16 minutes. That's a little far to walk, so we're probably going to drive to this one. Let's see how far it is driving wise. Driving, it is 3 minutes, so a little bit better. So we might drive a little closer and then walk, but we're not going to walk the whole 16 minutes. Anyway, we're going to head on there, and we'll get right back to you guys. Yeah, it's not really a trail. What the heck? What is their rig doing out here on these roads? Oh, it must be here on the highway. I am just only like a quarter of a mile from the highway. That was weirding me out for a second. I'm like, how the heck is a rig driving around these roads? If I get that glare, it's not too bad. So yeah, so we're here. We decided I guess turn right now that we finally can. Look at me as well. Yeah, turn around.
Turn right.
All right, we're going right down here. Neat looking rock. I don't know if the camera does it justice, but looks like I don't know, kind of like a dwarf face. If anybody else sees that, maybe. Definitely not misplaced items. I mean, obviously that's just pareidolia. It's definitely not a dwarf face, but to me it looks like kind of like one. Um, Forever with the angels, always in our hearts. Gertrude. Oh wow, only 13 years old. That's sad. Oh. Well, you know the drill, guys. We're in a cemetery. I mean, it's not. This is on the abandoned side of town. I mean, well, most of the town's abandoned, but on the other side of the highway, there are a few people that still live in Centralia over there. But this is like the abandoned side of the highway, and you can tell this this grass hasn't been cut. It's really high. I wish someone would come out here with, but it doesn't look like we have any fallen soldiers. Is a good thing so far. So at least that is something. But I'm not going to go too far. We're just going to go up here to the walking path that is not overgrown, and we're probably going to just swing back, and then we'll walk maybe over that away a little bit. But I think this might be a bust. I don't think we're going to be finding, from the looks of it, any misplaced items. It is really peaceful out here. I heard some voices earlier, but there's so many roads and trails, and who knows where they went. And it just sounded like indistinct talking, like maybe even some banter. So nothing I'm really worried about. Sorry about that glare. Sun is almost down to the mountain, and it's right in our face. But yeah, so one more time, just to, this is it. This is it. I mean, this is the cemetery right here. This little bit that you see, that's it. So now there's a much bigger one on the other side of the highway, the not as abandoned side, um, that is well kept, and it's much bigger. But yes, I'm not. Oh, hey, what's that? I didn't see that on the way in. I wasn't really looking up though. I was looking down. What is that? Oh my God, it's like a spider. Oop, dropped my water. Spider with like a skull face. Is that part of the gate? No. So that's why don't you focus? That's what it is. It's a ring. Anything engraved in it? No. Oh wait, yeah, there is. Numbers. Uh, um, well, maybe a J and an S. I don't know. I think that's focus. I think that's 13 there. 1 3. That could be JS. I'm not really sure. It could be other things. I just don't, because it looks like there might be like engraving here, but the paint seems to come off. I don't know. But yeah, so that's what's sitting here. A a ring with a skull face and spider legs. That's pretty sweet. Um, See, now here's the conundrum. Like this is cool. I would love to take this, and it was up here, so it's not like it was on someone's grave. Well, how they have it? There you go. It's not. It was up there, so it's not like it was on someone's grave. So I'm sweating to death, guys. Sorry. So let me know down in the comments what you guys think. If I should take it or leave it. I'm going to take it for now, because obviously you guys can't give me an answer until the video comes out. But this is cool. I mean, this is really freaking. I don't even wear rings, but this is cool. That can go on the Randonautica find shelf, unless if you guys, if I get a bunch of comments down below saying you should put it back, then I will definitely come put it back, because I only live a half hour away from here. That's why we're doing this series up here. Um, but thank you very much again. Walking for sunshine, or walking on sunshine, or with sun. Something about walking and sunshine. I don't know if it's in. It will have been posted at the beginning, but thank you very much. Walking on sunshine, I'm pretty sure it is the intention. Misplaced items. We found this. I don't know that that's necessarily. I mean, obviously it's not on, but I think someone put that there on purpose and forgot it. So I guess you would misplace, or maybe it is a donation to just the remembrance of the cemetery itself. I have no idea. I missed it on the way in though. because I was looking down. I was like looking at this sign here, seeing if I could read it because it's all faded, and looking at the ground. So I didn't even think to look up. So yeah, anyway, thank you again for the attention. It is so hot, so sweaty. I'm going to go change my shirt for the third time, and we might run another intention. But if not, I think we are going to be filming one more day up here. We might do it in the evening. I'm not positive yet. I'll have to see what's going on tomorrow or the next day. But yeah, we're most likely going to film one more day up here in Centralia. Anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. If you saw anything that I didn't, or if you saw something that I did and maybe you see it differently than I do. Not that we really saw much, but it was just me kind of talking about dodging puddles and things like that. But yeah, thanks again, guys. Give me that thumbs up if you liked it. If you didn't like it, give me the thumbs down and let me know why. And be sure to leave a comment and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. We're going to get on out of here, go change shirts again for the third time, dry off a little bit, and I will see you real soon next time. What's happening, y'all? Welcome back to another Randonautica adventure. So I'm not even sure why I still have these sunglasses on. It's getting to be evening time now. It's almost 8 o'clock, so the sun's about gone, but yeah, whatever. So we're still here in Centralia. Gonna still be probably playing up here for a few more days yet. Actually, I'm having fun up here. We've covered a good bit of it. Still got a little bit to go. Oh, here comes some people, of course, with it. I look like it with a dog or something, so it's no big deal. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and run the intention. Our first intention comes from the viewer, Country Girl 648. We did, I think, one of your intentions not too long ago that got us lost in the woods. So thank you very much again for the intention. The intention we're going to do is Secret Society. So that's, so we're going to do a void, and the intention is Secret Society. Alright, so we got a whoa, that's a lot of randonauts. Doing this to me a lot around here. I can't imagine there's that many people playing Randonautica around here. And I always find it freaky because once we get to that third one that doesn't generate, when you go for a blind spot, it's going to generate right away, which is weird. What person come with the dog or not? I hear him talk. Alright, anyway, the intention again was Secret Society. Oh, that's a lot of randonauts. Alright, hold on, guys. Alright, sorry about that. Yeah, there was a gentleman walking his dogs, and they were beautiful. But he was talking on the phone with somebody, so he didn't want to be on camera and everything. So, but I wanted to get a chance to pet the puppies. So anyway, we're gonna try power now because we got there's a lot of randonauts twice, and the intention again is Secret Society. Here. At least those puppies were beautiful. That's one thing about being out here, like because it is peaceful and abandoned. Lots of people end up coming out here. We haven't run into too many overall, but there's been a couple of weirdos. So that was the third one. It's a lot of randonauts, so we're just going to go ahead and say yes to the blind spot and watch this how fast. Boom. then here's the thing, as I say all the time, it just tells me, hey, you're somewhere in North America. No stats, no nothing. Oh. Alright, it looks like it is 10 minutes away. It's on the outskirts of Centralia. In between like Centralia and Ashland, it looks like it's near a cemetery. Fun times. So, there. We'll head on down to the point and we'll head over to the point. It's 10 minutes away. I was hoping I could walk it, but a 10-minute drive, that's going to be, let's see what that is for walking. That's a 46-minute walk. Ooh. No, we'll drive over there and then we'll walk. We'll park somewhere that we can still get a walk in.
Head west.
Whoa. Calm down, Karen. Oh, it's hooked up to the external speaker. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Anyway, we're going to head out, guys. Sorry it took so long to get the point, and I had to see those puppies. But again, thank you very much, Country Girl, for the intention. Again, with Secret Society, and we'll see you here when we get closer to the point. All right, guys. So we're here. Get focused on that tire, like I like to do. So we are indeed in a cemetery. So we are out just a little bit outside of Centralia now. The point generated us, brought us a little closer to Ashland rather than in Centralia, but it's still pretty close. And we're not gonna say no to a point that we can actually go to, because no one's gonna kick me out of here until it gets dark, which it's starting to. Focus up, please. Come on. All right, so yeah, so it looks like this is like where the graves end over here. So yeah, I guess that I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if they're going to be using this land anymore. My guess is they probably will. I mean, people aren't going to stop needing it, unfortunately. There's a lot of nice headstones out here though too, and it's well kept. Like the grass is nice. I mean, it's not long. I guess it's not the nicest, but it's not long. And there's not like things knocked over, stuff like that. So that's good. Look at this, is cool. So I get distracted easy, guys, as you know. Patrick Joseph Latshaw, Penn State fan, Steelers fan, definitely a beer fan. Oh, look at these! Look at these! I love painted rocks like this. Oh yeah, those are nice. Look at Let It Be, and then that one just like it also says Let It Be, but it's tie dyed. A little harder to see that one. That's pretty cool. But what do you know? Twisted Tea near Randonautica Point. Go figure. All right, so point should be right in here somewhere. It says we're right on it there, just about. So, and again, remember, this was a blind spot, so I don't have a radius to work with. I don't have stats or anything, so we're just gonna have to look around a little bit. If this would focus, it'd be great. Sorry guys, not a professional production, as I'm sure you guys are well aware by now. But I feel the need to tell you, just in case. I brought my flashlight just in case we happen to go into the woods and it gets dark. But it doesn't look like we should have to go too far. I mean, the point, we're literally standing on the point right now. Oh man, I'm sorry this is so terrible, guys. I do my best. I do my best. But I'm working with ancient technology. What we got here? We got some garbage. We got a big rock. Some more garbage. Oh boy, that's a pretty steep hill. So maybe we're not going to, the trail goes up, it cuts up here though. Okay. We're not going to go down further because that's a pretty steep grade and it goes for a while, so I don't really know what's down there. I don't want to really climb back up a mountain right now. Just an empty bag. So far, nothing. Spiders, web. Nothing that would fit our intention secret society, that's for sure. Gosh, this is the picture quality is so terrible. I'm so sorry, guys. I'll get some better equipment eventually, but other priorities first. Gotta take care of the family before I can worry about myself. But yeah, I don't know. I think this trail just goes behind the other half of the cemetery and then cuts up into there. So we're probably just going to turn back because I don't want to get too far away from the car, and we're gonna talk to you guys for just a moment. And you know, I guess we're gonna have to call this one a bust. Doesn't look like we're gonna come across anything. What was that? this all around. Yeah, I get distracted real easy, as you guys are well aware. I'm not breaking over there. So sometimes venturing far into the woods is not a good idea by myself. I'd rather have somebody that would help keep me on track. But thank you very much again for the intention, Country Girl. I appreciate you supporting the channel by watching the videos, commenting, and I especially like the intentions. Wait a minute. Is that a nuisance? Wasn't that laying a different way when we passed by the first time? That's that plastic thing from the car that I said about. What? I'm gonna have to look at the footage. I think that was laying a different way. Oh, that's weird. I didn't hear anybody come through here, but and we only went right down there. But I could have swore, like, I don't. Let me know down in the comments what you think, and I'm gonna look at the footage. But I feel like that was laying long ways that way, and it was flipped over the other side. Unless there's another one here somewhere, but that's so weird. All right, well, whatever. I don't know. Maybe I'm just crazy. I'll have to look back at the footage and see if that's the truth. I'm not sure. I can't. Like, what's that? That's a piece of a. I didn't see this before either. It's like a garbage can or something broken up. Oh man, that's freaking me out. I could have swore that thing was the other way. Oh my goodness, it's freaking me out. Okay, so back to the top. There's good old Jimmy. What's that? Something back there. Focus. What is that? Turn the flashlight on. Doesn't help me identify what it is really. Maybe a shirt or a towel or some kind of cloth material looking thing. Ouch. I don't remember if I looked over here on the way in, so I can't say if this was here or not when we came in. But it could very well not have been, since that thing. I gotta stop saying it because I'm not positive. I may be freaking myself out, but I'm pretty sure that plastic thing for like the running boards of a car or something was not. Yeah, it was a different way. I don't have anything to grab it with. I don't have gloves with me. Oh well, how would it? Oh, something fell out of it. Yeah, it's a grody towel. Something fell out of it. I don't know if you can see that there. We'll focus on it. Oh, there's thorn bush right by my leg. Oh my god. Looks like there's an envelope inside. Okay, well that's staying there. I'm not touching that towel again. Ouch. Okay. Turn this flashlight back off. Alright, well, I'm a little creeped out. Sorry, it's gonna make some noise. I'm banging in all this stuff here. Everything in this hand right now. So I'm sufficiently creeped out with that thing. That thing's got me I don't know if I'm going nuts or what. So we're gonna go back to the car where I can lock the doors and see what we got here. It's looks like it's got some pictures or something in it, but it's like a 498. I guess it used to be a flower. It's just an empty, busted up, empty thing now. All right, what's happening, y'all? Sorry, a little sweaty. It's a little muggy out, but I decided to just do it outside the car. That way, I can have a better visual of everything that's around me. But at least I'm still by the car. Um, so again, there was a towel, and when I picked up the towel, this fell out like a blown out flower pot of some sort, like a 498 someone spent for the flowers, but they're since gone apparently. And in the pot sits an envelope. In the envelope is some photos and a piece of paper. Nothing else on the envelope, just dirty and crumpled up. I don't know how well you can see that because of the light, but there's like stains all over. Okay, so first we have, oops, there's two there. Nothing on the back. Well, it says B or 844A. So nothing on the back except like a I don't know, batch number, label number, something. I don't know what they would be. Um, First photo, looks like it's some old timey photo of a kid in a tree. I'm not sure what, if anything, that means. And that again has the same number thing on the back. And it's an old timey photo of a dog, maybe a dog, and um, I don't know if this light is helping or hurting. We're going to keep it off for now, so I hope you guys can see. Um, a dog, maybe, and a barn or shed of some sort. This one just says on the back 001. And it's a photo of, I'm guessing, a lady and her child, maybe, laying on some maybe cement or wood structure. I can't imagine this has anything to do with secret society, but you never know, I guess. And that one is so it says 904A, I guess, or 801 or 2. But it's a whole group of them, kids on the swings, and I don't know if you can see these very well. There's focus. All right, and then we got just numbers on the back. Nothing. If there's anything that shows up special on the back, I'll let you guys know. But otherwise, just numbers. So we got that one, which is I don't know if that lady was in one of the other pictures or not, but just standing in front of a house. Why? Well, why can't you just do what you're supposed to do? Make it clear. Because you hate me. That's why. All right. Anyway, I'm sure you saw that. Hopefully, it's just a lady in front of a house. Just numbers in the back. I mean, so it's just it's like a little girl near a tree. That building behind her, it has bars on the windows, is what, I don't know if you guys can make that out. You maybe clean up the picture somehow, but my camera is stinking tonight. Maybe I do need a light on, I don't know. It just refuses to phone. That don't help, but I guess maybe it does a little bit. Kind of washes out the back of the picture though, but maybe you can see the bars in the windows now. So I don't know what that means. Maybe they were just stopped there or something. And there's a different little girl up in a tree. Look, Now it won't focus on me. Different little girl up in a tree. So there's that. We got a few more to go, it looks like. Oh, that one, for some reason, it has a 14 written on it, or maybe it's 4. Maybe it's just the sevens crossed out and it's a 4. I don't know. It's either a 14 or the sevens crossed out and it's a 4. But nothing spectacular, and it's just, I'm pretty sure they were in some other pictures earlier. 2 other people. Alright, and then we got a few bigger ones here. Also say nothing. Well, this one actually says April 1949, Lorraine, Linda, Eileen. $19.49. Holy crap. I don't know if you guys can see that at the bottom. It's really small. And this one says May 1949, Lorraine. So it's the same one of the same little girls in the other photo. Oh, this one actually says something on the back. This is how Lorraine looked when she was an attendant to the May Queen, whatever that means. This picture was snapped right after she got home. There was a strong, cool wind blowing, I think it says. And it's hard for me to read because cursive's rough. But if you guys want to try and give it a go, if you think it says something different than what I read there. That's kind of odd, but that says May 1949, Lorraine. So, and then this is May 1949, May Day exercises. And this also comes with something on the back. If you guys want to try and read that, I'll try and give it a go. It says, most of the children in Eileen's room are on this picture. It was snapped shortly before they did their dance at the May Day exercises at school. Okay, well, that's the last one. I don't know what that has to do with secret society, if anything, but it's crazy that it was there. And then there's a slip of paper. It says, it would be such a big help to me if you could please do your best to try to identify the people in these photographs and label them. It's funny how it says photo on one line and then graphs on another. So then there's that. So yeah, that's that. That's what we found. I don't know if that has anything to do with a secret society at all. But it's kind of crazy that we found that down there. Especially, like I said, I still got to look back at the footage, but I'm pretty sure that plastic thing from a vehicle was not laying that same way as it was when we went down. But I'm gonna run these back and put them back there. I'm still not touching that towel, but I'll just put them by the towel, I guess. I don't know, maybe someone dropped them, or maybe that's trash to someone now. I don't know. But that's gonna be it for this intention. I don't know if we're gonna run another point tonight, or we're just gonna come back up tomorrow. But yeah, this is another Randonautica adventure in our Centralia series. I hope you guys have been enjoying it. I have been enjoying doing it because I've never really explored this area. But I guess I think we're gonna probably go home for the night. I'm getting hungry, so I might go get something to eat and then head home for the night. So we're gonna get on out of here, guys. If you enjoyed the video, or well, the adventure, the video that this is gonna be in, or if you just enjoy anything at all that we do, please do hit that like button. Those thumbs up really help. Be sure to comment below if you saw anything, heard anything in the woods there, or anything at all anywhere. that I ever go, please do leave me a comment down below. Be sure to subscribe if you're not subscribed already, especially if you have watched before and you're back again. Might as well give it a subscribe. It really helps the channel, helps the content keep flowing. And I know it's weird when I have it pointed up at me like that, but it is what it is. We're on a little slant. Yeah, we're going to get on out of here, guys, and we'll see you real soon. Next time. What's happening, y'all? Welcome back to another Randonautica adventure. So I packed a bunch of different shirts since I was going to be here for a while today. It's going to be hot, but I didn't bring a second hat, so that's going to be terrible. Anyway, thank you guys very much again for joining me. And look at this. Just as I pull in, I don't know if you see that down there. I pull out my phone, pull up Randonautica, and some dude in a black truck pulls up and he's just pulled off the side of the road polishing his tailgate. That's weird. Keep my eye on you, buddy. Alright, anyway. The viewer is walking on sunshine, and I think there's numbers, but I always forget them. But it'll be up here. And we're going to go with the intention, something unbelievable. So thank you very much for walking on sunshine for your intention. Thank you very much for watching, and let's see if we can't find you something unbelievable. Set our radius, and we'll do a void and something unbelievable. Well, we got one. Minus 4.37 z-score, 2.78 power with a 70-meter radius. Let's start that journey. 6 minutes away by car. So, just for giggles, I want to see what it is to walk. $29 minutes. All right, well, we're not walking. So we're going to head over that way. It's about 6 minutes away, and we'll see you guys here in just a bit. All right, what's happening, guys? So we're here. Well, sort of. The point is over yonder, a ways. There's a way to get down there, but I drove over to here just so I could park in the shade. Because I don't want the car to be super hot when I get back. It's hot enough out here as it is. And we got a point down this way. Let me put you guys around. We got a point down this way on our first, maybe second day. First or second day here, we got a point that was, I'll show you when we get up here. It was actually down that way. When you get up here, the road's gonna, it's like a T intersection. Oh my goodness. What is that? Oh, it looks so cool. I thought it was like a statue or something. Look at this stupid thing. It's just like a stump of a tree that someone put a bottle on. But from a distance, it looked like a statue for a second. Like a nail in it, or like a screw or something. Hung in the bottle. And there's like, there are so many flies all over here. What the heck is going on here? There's like a busted CD case, and that's weird. Where's our point? It's down this way. Oh wait, turn it this way. Yeah, that flies in me. Yeah, we're getting close. But that's not our point. But from a distance, yeah, like I said, it looked like a statue of some sort. That's kind of, it's not unbelievable, but it's ridiculous. Look at all these tires. What's going on here? Look at them. Oh, so many tires. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 tires. That's that's crazy. There's so many bugs back here. I'm definitely gonna have to check for ticks. Oh, it's just a Miller Lite case. That might be something. All right. Well, what is that? I don't know if I see that. Looks like it might be something with scale. Maybe. Oh, wait. Oh, it's bubble wrap. I think. I thought it was something with scales, like a piece of a fish or something. But I look closer. It just looks like bubble wrap. I'm easily distracted. Sorry, guys. All right. So we're gonna continue down toward the point. We're right near it. Keep getting distracted. Here's something rustling around over there. Oh my god, what is this? Oh my goodness. Again, I don't know if this is unbelievable, but look at this. There is just a chair. Oh my gosh. And I've arrived. I don't know if you heard that. Dun-dun-dun. Yeah, I've arrived on Grape Street. So right at the point, there is a chair. Um, I don't. I mean, it's missing the seat cushion. Um, but I don't know. I don't necessarily know that it's unbelievable, but it sure is funny. So, well, we'll look around a little bit yet. Um, that's great. Thank you very much again for your attention walking on sunshine. I appreciate it. Um, I don't know how much further we can go. There's a lot of logs down now here. Big open area. Wonder if anything used to be there back in the day. Wow, there's a big old chunk of log. Holy crap, Ola. That's a big boy. Holy heck. Oh, there used to be something here, like at least a fence or something, because there's fence posts. Huh. What a crazy place. Centralia. It was, I mean, it was gone long before my time, so not like before my time of being born, but it was. I didn't even know about Centralia. I never even heard of Centralia until um, about the mine fires and how like the town became abandoned or whatever. Um, and I'd never been there when it was actually a functioning town. Well, here I should say, not there. Okay, so I guess that is going to be that for this intention. I don't know. You guys tell me what you think. Um, intention something unbelievable. I don't, I don't know if I'd say that this is unbelievable. Because of the fact that it is an abandoned town. But I don't know if you can see it from here. But yeah, there's a chair in the background right there. Wait, there, yeah. Um, and it's right. I mean, right dead smack on our point. As soon as I said I see a chair, the thing would beat at me, telling me, "Hey, you're here." So again, I don't know. I don't know if that checks out for something unbelievable, but it sure is funny. That's for sure. Anyway, we're gonna head back to the car. We will generate another intention, and we will see you here in just a bit. What's happening, all? Welcome back. We're going to run ourselves another Randonautica point. Um, we're going to take a break after this one, I think, though. It's a little hot. This shirt has about had it, so we're going to change it. We're going to make the first shirt change of the day. Time is it right now? It's only about what's that say? 11:45, so almost noon. Excuse me. So we've been here almost 3 hours, and it comes from the viewer is two eternity butterflies, and the intention that we're going to use is reflection of the past. Thank you very much, Max and Shelley. I appreciate the intention as always. Thank you guys very much for all the support. And let's bring up Randonautica. We'll go ahead and set our radius, do a void, generate reflection of the past. No true anomaly. Okay, we'll try an attractor. And reflection of the past. No true anomaly there. All right, so we will try power and the intention reflection of the past. Another one. Minus 4.17 z-score, 4.37 power with a 48-meter radius. Oh, there it goes. I don't know. I don't understand it. It comes up so often. Oh, well, we'll see. Turn it this way a little bit. Focus on me. What are you doing, camera? Jeepers. All right, it is a 12-minute walk. Well, maybe we're not going to walk. Let's drive. Okay, how long have we drive? Okay, it's just a 2-minute drive. So we'll do that. We'll take a ride down there, and we will see what's going on for reflections, reflection, or reflections. I think it's reflection of the past. And we'll get right back to you guys. All right, what's up, guys? So it's really hot. Having a tough time here. So we're here. The point is just down that way. But this is the area we're at now. So this used to be a sidewalk, as you can see. There's a curb there, and walking path. It's all well overgrown there. I'm not sure what, if anything, was here. However, our point is over here. Our intention is reflection of the past, and I mean, I guess this point is going to check out. If I understand what the intention means properly, but I don't know if you can see back there. But I don't know if you see it back there. There's a wall. So there was a structure here at some point, and our point is just up there, like on top of it, or over that. Yeah. So you see a point there. We're heading right to it. I wish my thing would turn the right way. Like it thinks I'm pointing that way, and I'm not. So we're about 100 feet from the point. It's telling me. Okay, so there's some stairs here. Yeah, this is definitely a structure of some kind. Now that we see, ow, now that we see these stairs here. Are you giving me problems here, camera? Is that what you're doing? Lens. Good white. Whew, yeah, this is hot. We're gonna definitely take a break after this one. Change shirts for sure. This one's soaked, and I'm sick of wearing it. I wish I would have brought a second hat. Yeah, I guess this point kind of checks out, right? Like this is kind of a reflection of the past. Like this, I wonder what this was back in the day. But the point is just up here a little bit yet. Oh wow, well, I guess we're not going there. I'm not trudging through all that. Ooh, wow. Whatever it was has not been here for a while. That's for sure. Huh. Well, I don't know. I don't know what you guys think, but I think we could say at this point, okay, we'll give it a half a point. We'll give it a 0.5. Just because I don't really know what it is, or what it was, I should say. And there's no like sign or anything to really tell me. I wonder if it says on the map. No. Just a vacant lot on the map, basically. So I will trek down this way just a little bit more yet. See if there's anything else to be seen. Unfortunately, I can't make it up to where the actual point is, because I'm definitely not traipsing through all that grass and stuff. Or well, not even grass. Those are like Venus flytraps at this point. I'm gonna have to see if I can look it up to see what it is. But yeah, we're gonna head on back to the car, and I'll talk to you guys later. What's happening, y'all? Welcome back to another Randonautica adventure. I hope I look at least a little put together. This is my third shirt today. Like I said earlier, I forgot to bring a second hat, so we're still rocking the same sweaty hat. Brushed my hair a little bit because it's just I'm a mess today. I've been sweating like a dog. But thank you guys very much for sticking with me. We're finishing up this Centralia series, and we're gonna roll right along. Our next intention comes from the viewer Country Girl 648. I've been using a lot of her intentions recently because you've been giving me some good ones. And we're going to use the intention this time. If I could see my screen here, something mind-blowing, I think is what that says. It's so hard to see. This sun is so bright. We've been here since what was it? I think 9:15 this morning. I think we started this last day in Centralia. It's now, I can't see. I'll have to, if you check my phone. It's now 4:20. Oh, happy 4:20. So it's now 4:20 in the afternoon. So we've been playing for about 7 hours. Uh-oh, I hear thunder. Looks like some storm clouds might be rolling in. Oh, thank goodness it won't be as hot. Whew. You see the sun getting snuffed out by clouds quick. That's good. Anyway, yeah, the intention comes from Country Girl 648. Something mind-blowing. Let's bring up Randonautica. We went through a lot of coins today, too. 150 free ones, and I think we purchased about 200 or something, and we're almost out of those. But we'll do a void, set our radius, and the intention again was something mind-blowing. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it because of the sun. Oh, we got one. I don't know if you'll see it. Oh, minus 4.17 z-score, 4.36 power with a 62.41 meter radius. There's that 4.17 again. I think we've even found that. I think we found the numbers 417 on an item we found earlier in the series too. Can't quite remember what day it was, but I'm sure you will have seen it. All right, so 6 minutes. This thing doesn't turn with me, so I'm not sure exactly what direction it's in because we're on some, dirt roads around Centralia, and they don't all have like names anymore. But I think I go that way according to this. But it's 6 minutes. We'll find out for sure which way we go. We're gonna head on out there. Country Girl, thank you very much for your intentions, and we'll see you guys when we get to the point. All right, what's happening, guys? So we are here. I was checking out this rock here. So nothing special, but yeah, we're here. We are in the shade, thank goodness. I think about 50.
Head southwest on Big Mine Run Road.
We are about 150 feet from our point. It looks like to get there, I have to go back this little. I mean, look at this thing. It's quite open back here, it looks like, but nice little tiny trail to get in. So, us big guys, we got to squeeze through some small things sometimes. All right. That wasn't too bad. No thorn bushes, so that's a good thing. So our intention again. Oh, this is nice. You guys are gonna like this, I hope. So our intention again is something mind-blowing. We're almost to the point, and it was a 60, I think it was 60 some meter radius. Oh, I hear the thunder. I hope it doesn't rain right now. I think I left my windows in my car open. Oh, look at all this glass. A bunch of smashed glass over here. Is that like a little, is it alcove or? I can't really tell. Oh no, it's just, oh my goodness. There is smoke coming out of that. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it. That's the first first place we've seen smoke. And now, remember, if you, for those of you that aren't familiar with Centralia, the reason it's an abandoned town is because there's a big mine fire underneath the town. Um, but this is the first time. Oh, don't fall. This is a big incline. Oh, I don't know if you guys, there you go. I think you can see it coming out there. I'm like hanging onto a tree, filming. I don't know if you guys see the smoke coming out. Yeah, that's from the mine fire. This is crazy. Look at, here's how I'm filming for you right now. Hanging onto a tree with one arm because we're on a pretty steep incline here. Hanging on a tree with one arm, filming with the other. But yeah, look at it coming out. That's cool. I mean, it's cool to see. It stinks that, you know, there's nothing they can do about it, and that's why they had to evacuate the town. Wow, so I think this intention is going to check out. I mean, the whole situation here is just mind blowing. So to get to see that as well with you using the intention, mind blowing. Get to see smoke from the mine fire. That's the first place that we've been. The 4 or 5 days we've been here, that there was smoke coming out of the ground. There used to be. We got an intention earlier in the week on Spray Paint Road. Well, the painted road, not Spray Paint Road. The painted road is what they used to call it. I believe it's where we found that book. But that whole road was not. I mean, you saw, if you remember, you saw those mounds of dirt on it. Well, I'm guessing that they put that there because there was a lot of cracks in that road where, you could see, if you were out there, you could see smoke coming up from the mine fires. So I'm guessing that that's why they put the dirt there. But yeah, that was the only place I knew of that you could see the smoke coming up from the mine fire. Was a painted road. So it's cool to see that. I wonder if it's coming up from anywhere else. Gonna have to look around. I mean, that's right. That's right at our point, basically. Actually, we're past it now. I think. I don't wait. Hold on. Let me walk this way, and I'll tell you for sure. Yeah, we passed it now. So that was our point back that way. So yeah, so we passed it. So I'm guessing that was our point, but we'll check a little bit. I mean, it's 60 meter radius, and that's pretty big. And these trails continue. And then I'm going to call this. I'm going to say this intention checks out. Um, I mean, it's not only is it cool to be in. Hold on, let me put the guys around. Not only is it cool to be in nature. I mean, there's nothing mind blowing about that. We're in the woods all the time, but just knowing the story of this town and how it was abandoned. Um, so to me, I guess it's not as mind blowing as it might be to other people because I know the history of the town and I live, a half hour away from here. But still, to see that smoke coming out of the ground like that, I think that would be mind blowing to a lot of people. Especially hearing the story of the town. That's why I think this intention checks out, or this point checks out for the intention. Wow, this trail just keeps going, doesn't it? I was walking with a spider web. Um, this is what I was looking at that I thought was cool that I wanted to check out. Look at this. I think that's a cave right there. Huh. Yeah, we're gonna have to check that out sometime. Well, I'm gonna actually go down there. Oh boy, I just want to see if it's a cave, but I don't really have the. I mean, we're in the Crocs as always. Um, We have the footwear on to safely get down there. But I do want to see, whoops, if that is a cave or not. It's kind of small, but all right. Hold on a second, guys. I'm gonna cut this so I can use both hands to get down there, and we'll get right back to you. All right, what's happening, guys? Whew. So we're back. So we safely made it over, and for no reason. It's not a cave. It's just a little alcove with a lot of bugs. So we came over for nothing, but well, not for nothing. You know, knowledge is never nothing. And if it would have been a cave and I wouldn't have come over, I'd be very upset with myself. But there's a so much easier way to get here, I just found, or to get back from there, rather than climbing down that ditch. I didn't see it when I was up here. All right, so whew. So yeah, I guess, sorry if I look like crap. Back to being sweaty again. We're gonna have to change the shirt for a fourth time when we get back to the car, maybe. Actually, I think I'm probably gonna run one, maybe two more intentions, so I might as well just leave this shirt on for now. And then I could put a dry, clean shirt on for the ride home. But yeah, that's going to wrap up this intention. Thank you very much, Country Girl, again, for the intention. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for checking this out. I hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to hit that like button if you did. Those thumbs up always help. If you didn't, hit the dislike and let me know why. If you hit the dislike and don't let me know why, well, I can't ever know what to do to maybe make you change your mind the next time in liking it. So if you don't like it, like I said, please do dislike it and let me know why so I can get better. But anyway, we're gonna get back to the car, get a drink, and I'll run another intention. So we'll see you guys when we get there. What's happening, y'all? I'm sure you heard that. I don't know if we're gonna make it through this intention, but we drove around for a little bit, running the air conditioner to cool off, and we just had some lightning and thunder. All the humidity today, I guess, is bringing a thunderstorm. So I don't know if we're gonna make it through or not, but we're gonna try. Sorry, I'm a little wet. I'm sweating all over myself. The viewer is walking on sunshine. Not very apropos for right now. It was all day, but right now, no. It's. You could probably tell it got darker, and that's not because it's much later. It's only 5:14, so it's only about an hour since we ran that last intention. But the intention is going to be the good place. I don't know if you're referring to the show. It was a decent show, I guess, but or something else. But I got that's the intent. I got the good place, and you also put down the bad place. But we're gonna go with the good place, and we'll see what we can find. So let's bring up Randonautica. All right, let's set our radius. We're gonna set a little bit bigger radius because I'm pretty sure this is the last one we're gonna do for the day. So this is probably this is gonna be the wrap up to the series, I suppose, because it seems like we're gonna get poured on. There's only one flash of lightning and one bang of thunder, so we'll see. But anyway, void, generate the good place. Whoa, that's a lot of randonauts. So we'll say no, do a tractor, widen radius a little, and the good place. Even widen radius, maybe I'll widen radius some more. So we'll say no. We'll do power, widen radius a little more, no flower power, and the good place. All right, we got one. Wow, it's been all all week that we've been, all the week that we've been here. Minus 4.17. I don't know if you'll see it. So you guys know I'm not fibbing with you. I'm not just making this stuff up. Minus, well, hopefully it focused enough at some point that you saw that. Minus 4.17 z-score, 4.43 power with a 105 meter radius. That's a pretty big radius. 105 meter radius. So let's hit start journey. All right, looks like it is 11 minutes away.
Head east on Laurel Street toward Paxton Street.
Sorry, guys. I'm just blowing your eardrums out in this one. Let's see.
Head east on Laurel Street toward Paxton Street.
Yeah, I know. Turn down. All right, let's see where it wants us to go. Okay. Well, looks like right off the road, so should be fine.
Head west on Laurel Street toward Troutline Street.
Well, you think I've turned around? You just tell me head east, now you tell me head west. I didn't even move. All right, anyway, we're gonna head on there, see what we have for you guys, and we'll get back to you here in just a bit. All right, guys, what's happening? So we have arrived near our point. It is like 250 feet away up the hill, but this is where we parked because it was the first place I could really pull off the road. But it does happen to be, so there's a gate here, there's a path here. I would love to know where that goes, but we're not going to check that out today, I don't think, because still in danger of getting rained on. Some more thunder and lightning. What's there stuff in the bushes here? A bag of something. Not going to climb in there to find out what. And there's, I don't know if you see that here. You got that? It probably was a sign at some point. Yeah. People driving by. Nobody else coming? All right. Well, all right. So our point is up this way. Oh, there's a rock formation over here. Let's take a look at that. Oh my goodness. There's a spring here. I mean, this is what we call a spring around here, I guess. We just have pipes coming out the mountains in random places. Well, this is pretty cool. There's a point at. This is it. Huh. Wow. Okay, well, I didn't bring a bottle with me. I think I have one in the car. So, yeah, let me get a little closer so you guys can see what we call springs around here. And of course, I mean, it is technically a spring, I guess. It's natural water. That's pretty cool. The intention brought me here. This isn't Centralia anymore. I don't think. I don't think this is considered Centralia. This is like, oh, I don't know. Maybe it is. I'm not sure. Let me look. Let me see what it says. A town anywhere. I know Ashland is, just like down there a little ways. Centralia is just back up that way a little ways. If I follow this road, I think I go to Mount Carmel. So I don't know what exactly is considered. I guess I guess it's considered Ashland. So sorry, I just shining you guys down the road for nothing. But yeah. So anyway, that's the spring. We can look around a little bit yet because it was a big radius, but I don't think there's really anything else on this road other than like you'll see all these signs that say no trespassing for sure. That's like about the only public place on this road, and maybe that trail down there. I didn't see any no trespassing signs on the trail. Yeah, it's good. It's awesome that the app brought me this way because, like I said, I definitely won't go this way to go home because right down. Oh, here comes another car. Because right down the way, there's the highway 54, which is how I take. That takes me right back into Shamokin. Um, yes, that's cool. I guess. I mean, a spring's not a bad place, that's for sure. Especially if you're thirsty, get some free, clean spring water. Um, which is what I think I'm going to do. So I'm going to head back onto the car. Thank you very much again, Walking on Sunshine, for the intention. I appreciate it. Thanks for watching the videos as well. And please do hit that like button if you enjoyed it. And if you didn't enjoy it, hit the dislike and let me know why. I mean, please don't just hit the dislike and don't say anything because then I don't know how to improve. So let me know. And I think this is going to actually wrap up our. See this path. This path is no. There's no trespassing sign there too. I don't know if you see it on the free arrow white thing. I so I can't go to that path, but this one. Sorry, I know I was wrapping it up, but I got back to this path, and I get curious and I get distracted easy. You guys know that by now. But yeah, I don't see any signs on this path. I mean, if you guys see a sign anywhere that says I can't be in here, please do let me know down in the comments. Otherwise, I may very well come up and check out this trail. It looks like it goes down a decent way. I can't really see past some of the trees, but yeah. So again, I think that's going to wrap up this Centralia series. We're going to head on home. I'm going to change into my last clean shirt so that I can ride home with a dry shirt. And yeah, we'll see you guys very soon, hopefully. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the series. Let me know in the comments if there's anything throughout it that maybe you saw that I didn't, or anything at all. We're going to get on out of here before we get, well, it looks like the rain may not come. Just a lot of thunder and lightning for nothing. But yeah, so for my third attempt, I got straight at me. For my third attempt, we're going to go ahead and sign on out of here, and we're going to wrap up this series. See you guys real soon. Next time. What's happening, guys? Well, we did it. Well, hopefully, we did it. Hopefully, you guys made it to the end. At least some of you. I do appreciate any of you that did. Um, and for those of you that have been here watching the channel for a while and seen the Centralia series, I hope maybe you caught something that you didn't see before, or maybe I I don't know, maybe just have some comments now that I couldn't think of before. But I do appreciate all the support. Like I said, for those that are still watching, for sure, you are the true heroes of this channel. Leave me them likes. The thumbs up really help. Of course, comment anything that you like. Just say hi. Let me know, some intentions you may want me to do. Tell me to go fly a kite. Whatever it is you like to do. I like to engage with everybody in the comments, good or bad. But it's much appreciated, guys. I'm going to get to, this is our first day on Getaway, so I'm going to enjoy it. I hope you guys have a good day, evening, night, whatever it is, wherever you are in the world, and we'll see you real soon next time.